This is CRN, the Community Radio Network, the voice of the community, the voice of anything sports, and proud to be the voice of the Comets. Follow us at crnsports.org. Now let's get back to the broadcast coverage on CRN.
Some energy drinks want to scare you. Some even want to bully you around. And the others, they're just blowing smoke. Packed with vitamins B3, B5, B6, and B12, the new HiQ energy drink comes available in 4 exciting flavors. Skyberry Fusion, Apple, Coconut Fruit Punch, and Lemon Lime. Natural caffeine, no preservatives, no crash, no bull. HiQ energy drink. Wings are for birds.
Unforgettables. Nice. This show is sponsored by Unforgettables. Unforgettables creates detailed hand-painted baseballs for every baseball fan. Check them out at unforgettables.com.
Coming soon, the new wave of hydration and energy drink HiQ. This new product is all natural with no caffeine and gives you a major boost of hydration and energy. No twitching effect or crashing like the old energy drinks. You can visit our website at www.liquidhiq.com or Twitter at HiQ2015 to learn more about this amazing energy drink. What is your level?
Live your life and just let go. If you try, then you will know.
Sportsmanship. It means a lot of things.
It means showing respect for the opposing team
And being a good host for our visitors.
It's about modeling good behavior and not getting caught up in the emotion of the moment.
It's about winning with humility.
Losing with dignity.
It is about making my high school games.
It's a good memory that I can enjoy for years to come.
Mr. Official.
Mom.
Dad, son,
Daughter.
Coach.
Are we in this together?
Sportsmanship. Together we make the right call.
This message has been brought to you by the North Carolina High School Athletic Association.
I'm a student athlete, which means I'm still learning.
I'm still growing.
I'm getting important lessons about perseverance, teamwork,
determination, respect, and dedication through playing sports at my school.
Mom, Dad, Coach, in a few years,
I'll probably forget a lot of the details, but I won't forget the lessons I learned
from the way you act towards my teammates,
coaches, referees, and other fans.
What kind of lesson do you want me to learn? I'm watching.
Sportsmanship. Together we make the right call.
This message has been brought to you by the North Carolina High School Athletic Association.
Now back to live coverage on the CRN Sports Network.
Of the CRN Sports Network, solely for the private non-commercial use of our listening audience. Any publication, reproduction, retransmission without the express written consent of the Raleigh Firebirds and CRN Sports Network and the Basketball League is restricted and prohibited. Follow us online at crnsports.org.
TBL is dedicated.
Welcome back to our coverage on the CRN Sports Network, along with running the boards Trey Snide. I'm Wesley Outland. We're back here inside West Johnston High School Arena for this matchup, the final game of the regular season for Denny Medlin and the Varsity men Comets, as they are the 2019 and 20 Greater News 3A Conference champions of the regular season at 9-0. They have outright won that championship as they play tonight for their final regular season game against the 1-8 West Johnston Wildcats. They're 5-18 on the year, they're 1-8 in the conference. Coach Marlon Lee, congratulations. They'll get ready for their run for a tournament in the postseason playoffs. And now for Denny Medlin at 21-2, 9-0 on the year. They've locked up the conference title. Now they play the 5-18 West Johnston Wildcats versus their conference play at 1-8 for their final game of the year. The Clayton Comets are ranked 46th in the state of North Carolina, and they are at least in the top 1,200 best in the nation. Clayton has had a phenomenal year. not only for the women's side of the ball, but definitely for men's basketball. With big shooters and three-pointers like
the community. The voice of anything
Jaquan Ross, Mason Roosh, Big Three, B.J. Freeman, and other players that can slam it home, like Javante Long, Parker Tate, or B.J. Freeman. This should be a phenomenal game tonight between the Comets and the Wildcats. We'll get ready for player introductions, and they get ready for this finale of the regular season. The last game of the regular season before they prepare for tournament and a quest for the state title. They already won the conference championship for the regular season, and now one game remains before the postseason, and it's here tonight on the CRN Sports Network between the West Johnston Wildcats and the Clayton Comets. We'll get ready to go now for player introductions.
To live coverage on the CRN Sports Network.
Okay, I think they're having some technical difficulties. They're trying to get it up and going here in just a moment. They're trying to get the PA system to cut on. No player introductions. Okay, so I'm understanding they're having issues on the PA, so no player introductions. There is no player introductions. A tough break. Having problems on the PA system, so there is no player introduction, so they're just going to play the game outright. All right. Should be a good one. This is the last one of the regular season. We're ready here for it. Ready for the jump ball. Away squad in the tail of the tape is the Comets. They're wearing blue on blue, white and black stripes on shorts. The numbers are white to match on their jerseys. They get the ball first. West Johnston wearing jerseys white with green, teal green. It says Cats in their numbers and teal green as well. Ready for this game. Final game of the year, and a whistle and a foul. Foul against number 20. That will be his first. That is Brandon Hicks. First team foul on the Wildcats. And B.J. Freeman, highlighter, with those neon yellow shoes, will go to the line and shoot two, and he'll nail his first. So both will go in. And the Comets are on the board by 2. 2-0 here. Two to nothing. Clayton up in front. And a turnover. Give it back now to the Comets. This is it, the final game of the regular season. And they're going to turn it back over. They'll turn it back over to the Comets, and now back to West Johnston. West Johnston with the ball with Brandon Hicks. Hicks will set it up to Harmon. That's David Harmon, a former Comets player. And a turnover. Javante Long setting his power man up. Couldn't get there in time. Under 6 minutes to play in the opening period. It's 5-0. Okay. B.J. Freeman on that three-point shot, so now it's a 5-point lead, 5-0. Javante Long goes inside, looking now for Justin Bell. Bell will now find Long, back to Ross. Now to Freeman. Freeman for three off the rim, and it's no good. Turn it back over to the Comets. Let's give it back to West Johnston. Powering his way is Dunlalik Tyrell to Joshua Brower. Setting it up in time. A shot for three, an attempt no good by Brandon Hicks. But quickly on the rebound is Dunlanique Tyrell. This game is underway. They are the conference champions of the 2019-20 season. A multi-amazing career. 300-plus wins for Denny Medlin. Going on a spanning career of over 20 years. 5 minutes under play remaining. 5-0 as it stands. Going for a shot. Going there for a three. For a fader. Two, no good. That was Carter Grooms. And they'll fight they go to the benches. Lose the ball. Dunlanique Tyrell and B.J. Freeman laugh it off. They're okay. And again, it's 5-0 in the early going with the Comets out in front. The main event, the last game of the night and of the regular season. And this is before they go to the postseason. They go to the tournament play next week. They'll play in the tournament. They'll play men and women both for the Comets in this tournament. And then they'll play for the postseason for the run of a state championship. And this is their final regular season game of the year on the road. They had a big game right in front of my broadcast position. Thank you, Neon. Thank you, Highlighter Freeman. You saved me. Back to Mason Roosh. Roosh will put it in for two. No, they won't. No basket. No basket. And we've got a timeout as well on the court. So they said no basket, no good. Timeout on the court. 30-second timeout. West Johnston will take one as well. This is Comets basketball, final game of the regular season against West Johnston on the CRN Sports Network.
Unforgettables. Nice. This show sponsored by Unforgettables. Unforgettables creates detailed hand-painted baseballs for every baseball fan. Check them out at unforgettables.com.
Now back to live coverage on the CRN Sports Network.
5-0, the score. Javante Long puts it back inbound to Mason Roosh. Roosh will try to find Jaquan Ross. Justin Bell on the other side of the paint. Now Ross is there. Ross goes back to Bell. Inside now to Highlighter. B.J. Freeman. Freeman to the basket. Whistle and a foul. He will go to the line and shoot again. All points in this game so far has been made by Freeman. Foul on number 12. That is his first foul on David Harmon. Second team foul on the Wildcats. And Freeman will nail his first. That's 3 free throws and a three-point shot in this opening period of play. All scored by Freeman, and he will make his last as well. 4 for 4 at the free throw line. And a field goal to boot. Back inside looking for Damari Brockington. Turnover on West. It'll be Comets ball. Comets will bring it back inbound, led by Javante Long. Long will set it up to Mason Roosh Sr., junior and senior at midcourt. Throwing it inside to Bell. Bell goes now looking for Jaquan Ross. Ross will set his up under two-man pressure, looking inside, trying to find Bell. Bell will go back to Mason Roosh. Roosh will now fake, goes back now to Ross. Ross will go for three, nails it.